Hi Collective, I'm back to do another reading for you. Hope you're doing well. Let's cleanse the space for a reading. Spirit of my highest white light, please cleanse this space for myself and the collective. Any negative energy, hexes and curses sent to myself or the collective will be returned to sender and transmuted into love, peace, power, and prosperity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. Please keep in mind that time and gender are fluid in tarot. So I could be talking about he, but I'm referring to a she, or I could be saying he and I'm referring to she. It just depends on where you are at with your energy. So we all hold masculine and feminine energies. It just depends where you're at with yours. Are you more in your masculine or you're more in your feminine? I'm more in my masculine energy because I grew up in survival mode. And after healing, I was able to get into more of my feminine energy. Also, I could be talking about past, present, or future. So you switch the role or you switch the timelines as you see fit. And if the message scares you in any way, it's not your message. Please move on to another message that does resonate, okay? You don't want to take on messages that aren't for you. Spirit of my highest white light, what messages does the collective need to hear today? Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. So you could be a light worker collective. You inspire trust and confidence in people. The Wolf Moon, we have I will watch over you. You have someone watching over you at this time, Spirit. We have Mermaid in a Koi Pond. Rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. And we have Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, and expression, and artistic flow. Yeah, you're definitely a starseed light worker. You could be here to help elevate or raise the vibration of humanity. Orca Magic, the Akashic Libraries are open to you. Okay, all right, so we have Snow White and her animal friends. You are uncovering some truths, and you have people or guardian angels that are watching over you at this time. Not everybody will be happy about those truths, and you are being protected, okay? Snow White and her animal friends, you could be in nature now more often. You're being called to go to nature, or you have a way with animals because you are a light worker, a seer, and okay, let's get into it more. Spirit of my highest white light, you have someone watching over you. Could be Archangel Michael. Rediscover your individuality. Spirit of my highest white light, can we get more on Snow White and her animal friends? Yes, we have someone who's in there in a mental prison about you. Mental prison, and they feel confined. They wish to be able to, they're wishing to be able to get closer to you. They're hoping and praying. This could be a stalker. This is my Ted Bundy card. Somebody is stalking you. I'm just going to be honest. Somebody is watching you, very fascinated. And again, stalking isn't always flattering. It depends on who's doing it. If you have a narcissist stalking you, that's not exactly flattery, right? Sometimes they want to kill you. So they're planning things behind the scenes to take actions against you. So somebody wants to come to a compromise and an agreement. I don't think you want to have anything to do with these people. If this person is a narcissist, you're done. You don't want to talk to these people. Yeah, this is a blood tie. This is definitely a family member. It could be a father figure, a mother figure, a cousin, a brother. Yeah, this is a soul contract. They're trying to survive the daily hustle. They're on the hamster wheel, and they don't. Yeah, they have receipts. They have proof of what? What do they have proof of, Spirit? What do they have proof of? They have proof that They feel threatened and embarrassed by the appearances of things. Yeah, they have proof that they look like a clown. Okay, they feel threatened by that, and they're not happy with their life there, and it's insatiable, so they're not satisfied with what they have in life or what they have going on in their life, which is why they create havoc and chaos for other people. Full moon, I will watch over you. There is a tragedy here, a forbidden love. This person is poisonous. They could be trying to poison you. They are in a tragic forbidden love triangle. It could be there's somebody here's having an affair. It could be a father figure. They're in a toxic, unhealthy relationship, and they are in an affair with a third party karmic. This is a demonic, this is a Jezebel. Yeah, they had some kind of, they had an affair with this Jezebel, okay? And they're trying to be in the present moment. The karmic is trying to be in the present moment, but you're going to probably hear news about this. It could be today or when you hear this message. These people are looking for information and records on you, looking for information to use against you. They're trying to what they want to do is blackmail you, okay? But they're not going to find anything on you, which is why they are in hot pursuit. They are trying to chase you down. They want to win at all costs. I don't know what they're trying to win, what they're trying to do, but they're taking notes. They're taking notes on you. They're keeping notes. That's so nice for people who are stalking you to take notes on you. Isn't that sweet? Projection, this is projected in the next few days or few weeks. These people are going through a roller coaster ride, okay? They feel like it's an adrenaline rush. Mermaid in a koi pond, rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. You're becoming the dragon collective, and these people are pretending. They're living beyond their means. They're faking their life right now. They don't want to make it seem like they're going through some obstacles. Okay, they have an obsession. They must have you. It looks like, and I got the Ted Bundy card too. They are obsessed with your individuality. And because you're becoming, or you're standing in your power, this gave them an obsession over you. Yeah, they see your happiness, your wholeness, you're overjoyed and smiling, and they see this as a threat. Okay? They are in a lockbox. They're closed and trapped and frustrated in their own circumstances that has nothing to do with you. They're recalling memories from the past, and they could be reminiscing of good memories. I don't think you have any good memories of these people. I think you only have trauma, and you're being protected by Archangel Michael at the moment. This person is now single, and they want you to know that they're available for you. I don't think you could care less about this person. Yeah, they're going through legal trouble. They could be dealing with legal paperwork at this time. They're going through something legal. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. Once upon a midnight jury, you have a creative expression about you, and this is causing emotions, wave of emotions, people to be in their emotions about that. Okay, there's a soulmate here. It could be a soulmate or a friendship that are in their emotions about your creativity, your creative genius. They're in denial, not facing the truth. They have rational reasoning why they don't want to face the truth about you. But that's too bad. The truth is going to live on anyway. You cleansed your space. You meditated. You removed all negative energy from your space. Good for you, collective. And they're putting on a show. They're putting on an escapade. Kind of like they're hiding away, but they're making it look like they're completely okay and unbothered. They're gossiping. This is due to petty jealousy and envy. Yeah, there's people in the background that are gossiping about this. History has happened. They're talking about what happened in the past and how somebody tried to retaliate against you through gossip and petty. Yeah, they're meeting about this. People are talking about this, and they're on the verge of confessing something to you, which I don't think you give two shits about this, about your past life, right? You've moved on. You've created a life of your own, and I don't think you care two shits about these people, right? Orca Magic, the Akashic libraries are open to you. Somebody wants to come reconcile and come together because they believe this is a soul contract. You could be dealing with a parent. You could be a child. Yeah, there's children involved in some way, but you could be a child and this is a parent, a parental figure. Okay, they could they want to come together and reconcile with you, although they are very poisonous and toxic for you. All they do is bring havoc and chaos to your doorstep. You're seeing signs and synchronicities about this. Yeah, there's an evil, like a parental, there's two parental figures here that want to cause havoc. There's a Jezebel, it looks like. Whoever this parental figure got into bed with this Jezebel, these people want to come to you. Okay? They're sick and they're really got some dark, twisted ways about them. They want to control the narrative. And because they're out in the cold now, nobody's paying attention to them, nobody is giving them what they want, they're ready to lose their top, okay? And you're seeing signs and synchronicities about this, Divine Feminine. Yeah, they don't like you because you're divine. They don't like your divinity because you've got God's favor and they know that they're pieces of shit. Yeah, they want to pop up unexpectedly, spontaneously on you, but you're ascending and you could care less about these people. Yeah, you're walking on your spiritual path. You don't care about these people at all. You could be moving locations, which is beautiful. It says moving physical locations. Yeah, somebody feels like they're on a deadline and they're running out of time, which they ran out of time 2 years, 3 years ago, right? Yeah, they're in their head, they're lost, they feel ghosted, blocked, and cut off, and that's how it's going to be for life. You gave them a drastic, harsh, extreme cutoff. Good for you, Divine Feminine. Good for you for protecting your peace from these abusers and predators. Yeah, there's an intervention, rescue, because others were involved. The Divine had to step in. Yeah, the Divine put another something in front of them, so they have to focus on that. It's a shit show behind the scenes. There's fires going on off left and right. And so the Divine is making them look at their own plate. Okay, they keep trying to shove everything off on the scapegoat, which is you, collective, on the black sheep, so that they don't have to look at themselves or take responsibility for their own shit show. This is why they feel an unexplainable pull towards you, and you could say, fuck off, sayonara motherfuckers, stay out of my space, you demonic people. Yeah, and someone's got access to you, could be a fake profile through social media, so be careful about that, okay? Somebody wants to negotiate, they want to beg and bargain with you, and I don't think that you even will let them have that. Okay, gamble, they want to take a gamble with you and take a risk. I think these people make you sick to your stomach. I think these people make you want to vomit in front of them because they're so disgusting to you. Yeah, you already know this. You already know who these people are, so which is why they're hearing silence and crickets, because they followed a drama queen, a thirsty drama queen filled with chaos. Yeah, they were all up in her a-hole. They had their head 1,000 feet up her arse, and they're hoping you don't remember that, but that's all you can see from them. Yeah, they want to put an offer for you on the table, and you're like, fuck you, you demonic bitches. Crushed, they're feeling sad, alone and broken, boo-hoo, sad for you, anxiety, scared and panic. This is a twin flame. This is someone you were supposed to learn a lesson from, and they were supposed to learn from you, but they are not letting go. They feel anchored and weighed down by the chains. Something's got a hold on them. They need your financial support. They can kiss your whole ass for their financial support. Yeah, they can go somewhere. Actually, you know what you're going to tell them is to go find the demon that they had their head up their ass. Yeah, she can help you with your financial support system, right? right? And the cat and part of the cool group, the cool kids who like to beat other people up and destroy lives. And the cat. I think you're telling these people to kiss your whole ass and your entire ass. They want to have a conversation with you to get on the same page. I don't think you give a fuck about these people at all. They can go to hell. Just honestly, that's where they belong. Yeah, you have unconditional and genuine love. And these people, you have irreconcilable differences. The door's shut, closed, and finalized on these people. And they can, yeah, this is a masculine, and they want to entrap you through money, pregnancy. Yeah, they can go on. They can go and play with the karmic because they are trash. You already discarded this trash. You took it out. They are trash, and you let it go. You close the cycle out. And so this is something they're going to have to learn to accept and be okay with, right? Because you don't need these people in your life. All they're going to do is cause problems and havoc for you. Yeah, these people need to go somewhere else, okay? So just tell them, sayonara, motherfuckers. You made your choice. Now go and lay in it, right? Okay, I hope this message was helpful. I'll be back with another one soon. Bye.